Okay, we are moving right along. We're going to talk about what fractions mean. Now, hopefully we're going to be able to skip really quickly through this numerators and denominators thing because I have explained why they are called numerator and denominator like just a few minutes ago. So let's take a look. What does the denominator of 7/8 mean? Okay, so I'm actually gonna zoom in so that we don't get to see the answers yet. What does the denominator mean? Well, again, denominator means denomination. It means how much is each unit fraction. How much of a whole is each one piece. Each one piece is an eighth because that's what the denominator denominates. That's what it does. It tells us that each piece is cut into 8 pieces. The numerator tells us that there's 7 of them, but we don't care about that. It says that there are 8 parts in one whole. So let's look back. There are 8 parts in one whole. I really like this because this follows exactly what I said, right? We are counting 7 parts. There are 7 pieces if we're looking at 7/8. If a pizza is cut into 8 pieces and 7 of them have been gotten rid of, we are counting 7 parts. That's the numerator. The 5 in 5/2 represents the number of parts we are counting. And each part is worth 1/2. Each part is, half of one whole. Yes, this is technically what some call an improper fraction, but I don't really mess around with that kind of vocabulary. There's nothing really improper about improper fractions. It's just, is the fraction worth more or less than 1, really? I don't see any need to give them different names. What does the numerator in the fraction 5/6 mean? The numerator always means the number of things that we're counting. The number of parts that we're counting. The number of total parts that we're counting. The 6 is the denominator. The denominator tells us how much per one whole. I really hope this is making sense. I know I'm talking kind of fast, but I feel like I'm repeating the same thing over and over again, so I'm trying to pick up the pace a little bit so I don't get too repetitive. The denominator, again, the moment you see the word denominator, you know A, it's on the bottom of the fraction, and B, it means how many pieces is each one whole unit cut into. And then the top, numerator, is the number of things that we're counting, the number of pieces, the number of parts total that we're counting. And then the numerator is that we are counting 10 parts. All right. That is numerators and denominators.